I couldn't be wearing pants right now, for all you know. I mean, I can't even see my own feet. This is unacceptable. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Memo, 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 memo. Oh look, it's 1:15. Go fuck yourself.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I sure did. I mean, I kind of wish I could stop and get a nice, cold,
worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yeah, drinking it all in. Is one of these perhaps an Aquafina? These 3 at the bottom, probably. Oh, look, they even have an RC.
Yes, really,
and
really
ginger ale.
being here in the room. Room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers had mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's the greatest experience of my life. You don't even know. Like, narrator, you really should be in here
At
with
this
me.
point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
That's rude. That's really rude. I can't believe you would actually say something like that to somebody. Coffee nut?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
And what message is that? I mean, are you actually done talking? Or do you have something else witty in English to say? Nothing? Anything? Anything at all? Okay.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room, and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Nah. Do not lie if you're lying right now. Stop it.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I mean, I guess you could say that. It's interesting. There's an open door down there. What does that do?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten. Well, really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
And how exactly are you going to do that? Are you going to give me a bouquet of flowers? A lifetime supply of Velveeta cheese? Like, what are you going to do for me, bud? Like, how's that going to work out? I like how you're not saying anything.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
You're kidding, right? The red door? You do know if I take the red door, I'm gonna stay in Wonderland, so I'm gonna go this way.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I'm walking through the blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I'm walking through the blue door.
Alright, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map. because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer
I
textures.
know, it's
Is this
disgusting.
what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
You
And
sure?
in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Uh-huh.
Skill trees?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were.
Hey,
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for
narrator,
a spin.
your roof textures are fucky. They're fucky. Yeah, sure, fine, I'll take this, but I mean, I don't feel comfortable doing it. Huh?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I'm okay, I
Oh,
guess.
of course. The 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion?
It is an
know?
actual...
Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful.
Yeah. Thanks for being an
Based
asshole.
on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What? What? Good old meal. Okay, yeah, thanks for that. Nice. 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 So you're telling me I have no friends and I'm stupid. You're a dead rat. Wow. A dead rat. You're such a prick.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Not really,
Hey,
no.
I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You
Playtesting?
wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
And you give me a loading screen. Yeah, thanks, narrator. I appreciate that.
In
Oh
this
ho
game,
ho.
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Do I really have to sit here and play this for 4 hours? 4 hours. 4 hours. Is there any way that I could possibly break this button? You know, that baby looks like Donald Trump. Even better, that baby looks like Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. Yes, sounds a lot like Justin Bieber's music too. Or Taylor Swift. Are you by any chance related to Taylor Swift? Adele? Maybe even that one guy from Hawthorne Heights? Oh my god, I can't take this anymore. Burn. No.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of
I'm
ideas.
cold.
I can't think of a single thing that might
That's
improve the
better.
experience for you. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh,
Thanks.
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Someone else's game?
Yes, this seems like it.
Can you play Half-Life
Let's
3?
give it a shot. Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? When I say this, I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
A house?
This will go here, no, here, and then. Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
It's made of dirt.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
How am I
Isn't
supposed
it
to...
grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it.
Yeah,
We
it
must
could only be
rebuild it
better
out of
if you
diamond.
would put
Diamond
some, I don't know,
everything.
room
Yes, yes,
in
yes.
it.
Come along, Stanley.
Perhaps
We
a
have become
floor, and
mighty.
maybe it didn't have worms growing out of the walls. Have you ever thought about that? I mean, I don't play Minecraft really, but you're pretty bad narrator. Terrible. Can I get some light?
My, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. Of course not. I never bring a light.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Oh. Come on, you were just getting me comfortable, at least. What are we gonna play now? Frogger? Call of Duty?
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it
I
out.
don't know.
Okay, now I'm curious.
Isn't this that really
Let's go
bad
find
Surgeon
out
Simulator
what the hell
game?
this is.
No, don't tell me this is Grand Theft Auto. That song is bad, by the way. Just kidding.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley.
Yeah, give me that, please. So I can put that right there.
Genius.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, such a
Actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of the...
easy peasy. What? Um. Uh. Hey, narrator. Let me ask you a very serious question. Where exactly the fuck am I? But, can you not? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright. It's kind of dark, kind of Silent Hill looking. What? What? Huh? Dude, I can't even really see back here. This is horrible. Guys. Wow. Wow. And he's not even saying anything. This is awful. You're making me do this by myself. Narrator. Really? Really, narrator? I mean, of all the things you could have possibly have made me do, you decided to be an asshole and looking like Umbrella Corporation or something in there. Yeah. Yep. Oh look, it's my office. That's neat. Yeah, that's super neat. Yeah, wow, cool. But I mean, I can't even log into AOL. This is stupid. Facebook doesn't even work. Oh my god. I mean, how am I supposed to Netflix and chill with this kind of shit going on? Whatever. I'm gonna go reset the router.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
I mean...
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Ooh. Alright.
I got a story that'll waggle your eyes. I got a burger and a thingy of fries. I think we disguise our lives when we speak, but we show it with what we eat. We defeat eternal demons with heaps of internal shitty meat.